Everyone. Good evening, everyone. That sounds much better. This is an open public meeting of the Neptune Township Board of Education. In accordance with Chapter 231, Public Law of 1975, adequate advance written notice of the meeting was made by posting the schedule of meetings in the main floor lobby of the Board of Education administrative offices and by delivery to the Asbury Park Press, the Coaster, and the Neptune Township Municipal Clerk. Advance electronic notice has been made on the district's website, consistent with bylaw 0164.6. In order to abide by the Open Public Meetings Act, Board of Education members may use their digital devices to follow the agenda, report out from meetings, and to view agenda background materials, but not to communicate with each other or anyone outside of the meeting. Fire exits are located in the direction indicated. In case of fire, you will be directed by bell and/or public address system. If so alerted, please move in a calm, orderly fashion. Postings have been placed on the bulletin board for everyone's use. Please do not remove these postings. You may obtain free copies of the documents from the district website or purchase copies by writing the Board of Education office. During the public session of this meeting, parties having comment are requested to address the president. The public is advised, in accordance with bylaw 0168, an unofficial audio recording of this meeting is being made. Pursuant to state statute NJSA 26:3D17 and Neptune Township Board of Education Policy Regulation 7434, no smoking is permitted on Board of Education property. As a reminder, Neptune Township School District is a community for all learners where we value opportunity, diversity, and accountability. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please stand and join me in saluting the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I should have had the students help me with the pledge. They sounded really nice. Okay, so we are going to move into our candidate nominations, but prior to doing that, I'm going to explain the process by which the board reached this point. As some of you may be aware, the Board of Education was notified of the vacancy in the superintendent's weekly communication on January 24th. The business administrator posted and advertised the vacancy on the website, in local newspapers, and on social media shortly thereafter. Letters of interest were due by February 17th. The board received 6 letters of interest. Interviews were scheduled for February 24th. The interviews were held in executive session. As president, I led the interviews, but I did not participate in the polling and will abstain from tonight's vote. The board discussed and took a straw poll based on the candidates they felt who most completed the current board in terms of adding perspective and experience. The board will now nominate and decide on the appointment at tonight's meeting. Is there a nomination?
Yes, I nominate Mr. Howard West II. The board discussed each candidate's strengths as well as ways that each candidate complement the Board of Education. We had strong candidates from which to select. The majority of the board felt that Mr. Howard's experience as a Neptune High School graduate, his project management skills, his volunteer record, and his IT knowledge would be beneficial to future discussions of policy and oversight.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Jones, seconded by Mr. Hubbard. Board members, we will now move to close the nominations. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to close the nominations.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved to close nominations by Ms. Puryear, seconded by Diana Harris. Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye. Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Perrier?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Madam President,
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. Be it resolved that Howard West, having been properly nominated, be elected for an unexpired term through December 31st, 2025, as a member of the Neptune Township Board of Education. Is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Perrier, seconded by Ms. Jones. Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Perrier?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Madam President,
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. Mr. West, the second, can you please come up? And congratulations.
After you, okay.
I state your name,
I, Howard West II,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will bear truth and same to the allegiance of the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and the government established in the United States
and this state
and this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I state your name,
I, Howard West II,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office or member of a board of education,
for the office or member of the Board of Education,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially, and justly
impartially, and justly
perform all the duties of that office
perform all the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God. Thank you.
Now we have to go on. Okay, Ms. Della Sala, we're back to you here. Roll call.
Ms. Harris?
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Perrier?
Aye.
Mr. West?
Aye.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye. Ms. Morgan and Ms. Thompson are excused. Please also note administration that is present. And we will move on to our student government remarks by Ms. Lang.
For our February report, the art students of the month are Leah Martinez for technical theater. Our athletes of the month are junior Majaya Quarles for basketball and senior Victor Pina for wrestling. Our writer of the month is Jalen Baker. Our ROTC NS1 cadet Cruz, NS1 cadet Peyton Martin, and NS1 cadet Jasmine Reyes Lopez. Of the month are freshmen London White Mitchell, sophomore Janila Barnes, junior Michael McLennan, and senior Michaela Alvarez. For our sports update, the boys bowling team won the A Central Division and made it to the Central Jersey Group 2 state finals. Azel Perez-Robles is competing in the top 100 bowlers meet on Thursday. The girls basketball team made it to the quarterfinals of the Shore Conference tournament. The boys basketball team made it to the semifinals of the Coaches Cup. The boys swimming team won the C North Division. Coach Jobs was named the District 23 Wrestling Coach of the Year. Congratulations to Dejor Bethea and Jariah Jean, who both placed third in their respective weight classes of the District 23 Wrestling Tournament. They have qualified and will now wrestle in Region 6 Wrestling Tournament on Saturday. As of tonight, the girls basketball team won their first round of states with a score of 61-30 and will advance to their next game Saturday at Colts Neck. For general news, the ROTC Air Rifle team competed in the Air Rifle Nationals in Alabama. At the Sterling Drill Meet, the ROTC unarmed platoon took third place out of 8 schools. Myself and senior Charlie Curto received a grant scholarship of $1,000 from the National Association of Student Councils to perform, plan, and put on a youth academic carnival for elementary school students in our community. This concludes our February report.
Okay, thank you and congratulations on your scholarship.
Thank you.
We also want to remind the community, since we have a full house, that our high school is doing the wedding singer, and it's Thursday through Saturday. So if your schedule permits, please come out and support them in that effort. Now we will move on to our showcase for the evening. We have Dr. Terrell from Summerfield Elementary School, and we have our wonderful chimes.
Thank you, Madam President, our board members, our central office administration, Dr. Crater, and our public. I invite our Board of Education members and all of our members that are here to join our community of our parents here. And before I turn it over to our Master of Ceremonies, so please come on down. Parents, I would like to thank you so much for coming out this evening and just sharing this moment with our students. This work could not be done if it was not for you, along with our director of our Chimes Choir, Mr. Valami. So clap it up for you and our students. I'd like to introduce one of our students, Mr. Owen Hoagland, who will give you greetings from the Summerfield Elementary School. Clap it up for Owen.
Good evening, Madam President, Board of Education members, Dr. Crater, and all families. My name is Owen, and we thank you for inviting the Summerfield School to showcase the 4th and 5th grade chime choirs. We are very excited to play for you. Our 4th grade chime choir will play Simple Gifts and Yesterday. Our 5th grade chime choir will play Starry, Starry Night and When the Saints Go Marching In. Once more, thank you, and we hope you enjoy our showcase.
Careful not to trip.
I got it. What do you think? Flat one. But actually.
Setting up is a little. Okay. Ready? Ready? Excellent job.
I know your father did that. I'll give him one. I'll catch up with him. Yeah, we got you. I got it.
They're young. They're young.
I love that. So
Yeah.
Having an issue like that one.
Oh, Dad.
Water
down that way.
Up to. Hey, it's amazing. If you have the right
So let's give our Somerville Times Choir another round of applause. We were all joking that we did not have instruments like that when we were in school, so we love it.
Oh, no, when you in school.
I just gotta get it there. It's not a big deal. No, leave that there. When,
Played everything else.
Actually, I worked on for the Black History. I hold it. I had something.
That's great. How about that? You could say.
Oh,
you leave it here. Yes.
Oh, my God.
oh, now they.
Saturday?
Now they.
Won the game, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
like I said.
You don't have to worry. We're even on television, but people don't even watch it.
How many?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know why we gotta keep doing it.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Have to have that public record.
We got everything.
Yeah.
Now, let's see, where are we?
Gary Sir.
That. I forgot.
This kid's.
Officially. 5 years older than you.
Officially.
6 years old. When's your birthday? Oh, wait, I know.
You know, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
Yeah. Labor Day.
Yeah.
Mine's Memorial Day, yours.
Oh, I had a little problem.
Oh, you did? Ready, charge it.
So thank you, Dr. Terrell, for helping us get the room back in order. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. We love the program.
You said that you didn't have instruments like that
We did
when we were
not.
growing up.
No.
And because of your support, we have.
That's nice.
And we
I
just love
appreciate that.
love music in our school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Salami. No, it's fine.
All right, we'll move back into the meeting.
Yeah, we gotta.
Mr. Hubbard, can you approve our minutes, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved, Board of Education, minutes of the reorganization meeting of January the 6th, 2025, work session 2025, and regular meeting of January 29th, 2025. So move.
Second.
It's been moved by Mr. Hubbard, seconded by Ms. Jones. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris?
Abstain from the reorg meeting and aye to everything else.
Ms. Hoffman?
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard?
Aye.
Ms. Jones?
Aye.
Ms. Perrier?
Aye.
Mr. West?
Abstain.
Ms. Jackson?
Aye.
Madam President?
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. Dr. Crater, superintendent's report, please.
Thank you, Madam President. First of all, welcome Mr. West as new board member. I'm sure you'll enjoy your time with the board members here. As Emily mentioned, we have the Wedding Singer, or maybe Miss Jackson mentioned, we have the Wedding Singer play musical coming up next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 6th, 7th, and 8th. I want to congratulate Scarlet Sound. It seems like I do that every month, but they did do a road show recently where they visited all of the elementary schools and middle schools and spoke to the students about coming up in music. And they greeted their former teachers, and there were tears and emotion. So it was great. Very, very well received. I want to congratulate our varsity bowling team for making it to the states. And just now, good news, our girls basketball team won their first, is it their first playoff game, state playoff game? They will play again on Canada Day. I do want to put a plug in for our music program. As you know, we have experienced tremendous budget cuts over the past 6 years. We've lost $25 million in state aid. And as a result of that, we've had to reduce programs left and right. We're trying to maintain class sizes. We're trying to maintain the good, solid programs that we have. But we did have this wonderful summer music program that actually allowed students to come in as non-playing students and ended up in 6 weeks playing an instrument. It was a tremendous fluid program that has been cut for the last couple of years. And we have decided to open that up to donations. So if you are interested in donating, I think it's on our website, but I'll make sure it's on our website for tomorrow. And every donation helps. So please put the word out, put it on your social media. Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Dr. Crater. We will now move into our public forum. Oftentimes, it may appear to members of our audience that the Board of Education takes action with very little comment and in many cases, by unanimous vote. Before a matter is placed on the agenda at a public meeting, administration has thoroughly reviewed the matter with the superintendent of schools. If the superintendent of schools is satisfied with the matter, it is ready to be presented to members of the Board of Education. It is then referred to the appropriate Board of Education committee. The members of the board committee work with administration and the superintendent to assure that members fully understand the matter. When the committee is satisfied with the matter, it is presented to the Board of Education for discussion before any final action is taken. Only then is it placed on the agenda for action at a public meeting. All personnel motions are at the recommendation of the superintendent. All agenda postings are available for public review. In rare instances, matters are presented to the Board of Education for discussion at the same meeting that final action may be taken. Time will be allotted now for public comment. Each speaker will be given up to 3 minutes when recognized by the presiding officer. Individuals wishing to address the board shall be recognized by the presiding officer and shall give their names, addresses, and group, if any, that they represent. Although the board encourages public participation, it reserves the right through its presiding officer to terminate remarks to and/or by any individual not in keeping with the conduct of a proper and efficient meeting. The board will not respond to questions during the public participation portion of this meeting involving the employment, appointment, termination of employment, negotiations, terms and conditions of employment, evaluation of the performance of, promotion or disciplining of any specific prospective or current employee. The floor is now open for anyone in the public who wishes to speak.
Good evening, board. I'm Tara Samuels. I'm Lana Ellington's mom. I come in front of the board today because I wish to, the coaches we have now for our basketball team, I think we need new blood there. The girls have no discipline. They always playing in practice. We should be a lot further along in our basketball winning streak, but we're not. I have two selective Neptune, Ayana Bond and Xavier Guyton. They're younger and they're refreshing. I believe our coaches are just there for the paycheck. Our girls are not really getting toward anything. And I'm not happy at all with the coaches, Mr. Brown and Mrs. Quinn. Personally, I like them, but I think that they're burned out and I think they should be removed and we should get younger coaches to be fresher. We should be winning the state. We did win the state, but the girls are not playing up to their skill level, to me, what I see. I'm not happy at all with Mr. Brown, Mrs. Quinn at all. I think that they're burned out and I think that they need to move on and we need to get newer coaches in. If we're planning on with my daughter being here, have 2 more years, my plan is to win the state. I want a parade. I want to be in the parade. And the girls, to me, are like out of control at practice. They're not concentrating. He's not having discipline at all in practice. I'm going to make sure that the 2 coaches that from Neptune, Ayana Bond been coming in, helping him out. But I think that they need to move on and pass the torch to someone else. You know, nothing personal with them, like them, but we need new coaches right now. They've been and they're burnt out. And like I said, I want to win the championship. I want a parade. I want to walk in the parade and the tour. And right now we got other girls that's coming back to Neptune next year. Another girl coming back from St. Rose. Another girl's coming back from another school where I'm actually bringing kids back here. And I think we need a refreshing coach there, you know.
Thank you for your comment.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Samuels.
Is there anyone else in the public who wishes to speak? All right, the public portion is now closed. Ms. Harris, can you move our superintendent's report, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under superintendent's report as per document A, items 1 through 14. So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Harris, seconded by Mrs. Hoffman. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Perdier,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Aye.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. We will move on to finance. Ms. Jones, can you move our finance items, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent to do finance for document B1, items 1 through 6. So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Jones, seconded by Mr. Hubbard. Board members, board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Perdier,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Abstain.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. We will move on to transportation. Ms. Puryear, can you move our transportation item, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under transportation as per document B3, items 1 through 3. So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Puryear, seconded by Ms. Jones. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Perdier,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Abstain.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. Mrs. Hoffman, can you move our education special projects item, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under education special projects as per document C1, items 1 through
Just as
unknown. So moved.
It's been moved by Ms. Hoffman, Mrs. Hoffman, seconded by Ms. Harris? Was it Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Perdier,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Abstain.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. Ms. Harris, can you move our special education item, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved. Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under special education as per document C2, items 1.
Is there a second?
Second.
By Ms. Harris, seconded by Ms. Puryear. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Perdier,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Abstain.
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. We're going to give Mr. West a shot here at moving our student activities item.
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under student activities as per document C3, item 1.
Ooh, we don't have it. It's just a 1.
Says 1.
So moved.
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Harris, Mr. West, seconded by Ms. Puryear. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Puryear,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Abstain?
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. Ms. Jones, can you move our personnel items, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under personnel as per document D1, items 1 through 17. So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Jones, seconded by Mr. Hubbard. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Puryear,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Abstain?
Ms. Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Thank you, Ms. Della Sala. We will go into our old business and new business. Board members, as a reminder, next month on March 26th, we will be having training at 5:30 PM, and the topic will be declining enrollment. I don't think there's any further new business to come before the board. So is there a motion for adjournment?
Schedule meeting.
Schedule meeting.
Scheduled meeting.
I'm sorry.
Schedule meeting.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me go back.
I didn't even see.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes, I see it. Okay, I apologize. Ms. Puryear, can you move our schedule of meetings, please?
Thank you, Madam President. Be it resolved that the Board of Education approve items recommended by the superintendent under schedule of meetings. So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Puryear, seconded by Ms. Jones. Board members, any questions? Ms. Della Sala, roll call, please.
Ms. Harris,
Aye.
Ms. Hoffman,
Aye.
Mr. Hubbard,
Aye.
Ms. Jones,
Aye.
Ms. Puryear,
Aye.
Mr. West,
Aye.
Oh, you can vote on that. That's just the end of
Ms.
it.
Jackson,
Aye.
Madam President.
Okay, thank you. And again, we welcome Mr. West II to our board. And is there a motion to adjourn? Everybody wants to stay here? Okay. All right, it was moved by Ms. Puryear, seconded by?
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Harris. Board members, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, everyone. We will see you same time next month, actually same day. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Yes, you have to
Correct.
change some things to it.
I already read this.